So, time to open Leech Origins from Masters of the Universe. This one came out a few years ago, but it's been sitting in my storage for quite a while. Well, not storage, but I had it on display for a little bit and decided I'm going to actually open it just due to the packaging being a little bit damaged there. Now, Leech was one of the Deluxe figure sets. Now, if I look on the back of it, and we can see a bit of a image at the top here. It's got tongue lasher there, and a bit of a display of some of the characters that come out of the same wave there. So this was back in 2022. You see some of the features there of Leech sticking to the window. And yeah, so let's dig in there. Now, some of the features of this one, because it's a deluxe one, you can see here we've got an extra head, a couple of hands, and the weapon, and up behind there you can see the comic. So let's go ahead and open it. So what I typically do with mine is I'll get a little knife and actually cut through the bottom of it. That's what I'll do now. Just bear with me while I do this. Now, considering how damaged that packaging was, I didn't do too bad of a job getting it out of the bottom there. And you can see here, there he is. His weapon. We'll get that on in a minute. There's the extra head. It's pretty cool. A couple of extra hands there to replace the two suction caps on the end of his hands, and the comic. Yeah, see here, we've got those suction caps, and looks like they come off pretty well there. Now, one of the features of the old one, it actually had a button on the back there to make it stick, and well, who knows, maybe it does stick. Just give it a bit of a try. Well, there we go, he does actually do that, so he sticks pretty well too, look at that. And there we go, it's got a little bit of a tab at the top there to unstick it. And let's see about getting the alternate head and hands on. And there we go, there's the alternate head and the hands. I don't know if I quite like that over the suction cap one, and the suction cap one kind of gives its vintage look. Hands don't look too bad, but I may actually just swap that back. Let's just have a look how he stands there. Oh, bit of a carpet there, so I'll get him up on the shelf in a moment. Just see how he looks there, sitting here. Yeah, looks a little bit like the cartoon one. Can't argue too much over that. Let's see if we can get this weapon onto him as well. Classic weapon, as most of the Horde have. Let's get it there around his wrist, yeah. You know, I don't mind that actually. I might actually stick with that for a little bit. Turning to the comic, new comic for the Leech one. This one, oh, it's got a little bit of a thing there about, I guess it's the instructions on what to do with him. Oh yeah, removable parts. Probably would have been a good idea to actually read that beforehand, but anyway. This one I've got has the actual words in it. So with Origins, when it does have the words retro play on there in English, typically the comic that you get has all the words in it. Some of them that are not in English have all the words removed and the actual words on the title removed. So let's get him up on the shelf. And there we go, we got him there. Got him up there on the shelf now, looking pretty good. Yeah. So that's Masters of the Universe Origins Leech Deluxe version. I hope you like that little insight